This is me in my Photoshop when I create my digipack. I'm going to go through what I used and what effects I added and how I constructed the front cover of my digipack. First of all, this is the design label that I think I've created. I call it design label because I think it could be a logo for the artist for this album, Bobby X Bricks Heaven and Out. This was created using just shapes and just drawing a white line through it. Also, in terms of the images, I've added a lot of effects to them, such as lighting, shadow effects here, just to make them a bit more crisp and to add more effect and so they don't look plain. Also, I've added filters from the filter gallery. Um, this can this can make it look a bit too fake, so I've had to adjust it in some areas. But I'm not going to go through that now. But just giving you an idea of what I used. I used the gradient tool. I added a layer mask and then I used the gradient tool so that they would. Oh, for goodness sake. I added the layer mask to some of the images so that I could use the gradient. As I go like this, um, it blends the artist into the background, and that's what I used in the front cover. Moving on to Final Cut Pro. In Final Cut Pro, I use cross dissolving to smooth transition to make smooth transition between camera shots. For example, in the first scene here, here I use a smooth transition to move from one camera shot to another. Because at this particular time in the song, it's very quiet, so it creates for a smooth transition and it's not too abrupt. Abrupt, just like a jump cut. So I think it best suited this moment as well. That's why we used it, and we also use color corrector. In each scene, the color was different, so we had to adjust it for each scene. Lighting, because the lighting here is very dark, so we had to use a different effects and adjust the different like the blacks and the whites in comparison to here where it's very bright, and here where it's very bright as well. We use it to make it more professional and increases the quality of the image, so it's more appealing and it's just more enjoyable to watch because of the quality. And that's it.